Good Thursday evening, everybody. We're going to be breaking a day earlier than normal, thanks to some vacation I've got. I'm starting tomorrow. Hey, good evening, Mark. Hope all is well up in the north. Got a few minutes before we'll get started here. So 60s. Nice. We had a really cool weekend last week, but the temperatures are on the rise again this week, and of course, just in time for us to go camping this weekend. Um, it's supposed to be in the 80s and I think low 60s for the evening temps. Mhm. Yeah, I've got a few minutes, and we'll get started here. As you guys know, I outside of ball cards and whatnot, I'm also a toy collector, and I've fallen behind on photographing new toys and whatnot. So I've got a little bit of a backstash piled up in my office, but I started trying to get a few things done this afternoon after I was wrapping up some work, and I was opening. Let me grab it. Completely off off topic here, but I was opening these a couple of these today. These are called Beast Box, and it's by Japanese. I think Japanese. I'm not sure, but it's from a company called 52 Toys, and um, they are. If you remember Rock Lords back in the day, which was a spinoff of GoBots, transformed into rocks. Okay, not all that interesting for some, but that's kind of what these remind me of. These transform into boxes, hence the name Beast Box. They're just small little cubes, and they turn into all sorts of different animals. And they started kind of small, this Velociraptor was the first mold, and they've done, geez, I don't know how many variants they got, but here's one of them that I opened today. They're quite posable, surprisingly, and they're just really cool. They make good little desk bots to put on your desk, and you can fiddle with them when you have a chance. But one of the cool things is they come with cards. I love it when my hobbies cross. Um, and these are pretty cool. It's got some cool artwork, and kind of like the old Transformers had tech specs which rated the different categories. You got the same thing here, just in a different layout. But but yeah, I love it when I can get cards of toys. And this is one where the card came out not bent or anything. In the past, some of them were all bent up, so I had to put them in penny sleeves and top loaders just to kind of, you can see there's a crease down that one. That's a parrot, and we have an elephant. So yeah, completely off topic, but there you go. All right. Well, let's see. 8:58 according to my phone. And we just got a tweet here from the Lost Collector saying he might jump in the feed tonight. Huh. Hey, good evening, Ben. That's a good idea, Mark. There's not really a checklist per se. I mean, they're not numbered. I mean the well, I guess they are. The each release has its own number. Um, I don't know. Hmm. I don't know. I might play around with that. I am going to work on getting those cards scanned, if nothing else, for my other blog. So, all right. Well, let's go ahead and let's get this ball rolling. I picked this box mainly because of the inserts. I'm not wildly fond of the design, the base design of these cards, and it's not bad. But I like some of Leaf's earlier products. One that we'll do in the near future, I hope. I've got this big old jumbo box of 93 Leaf. And this will be super cheap. This I might go back to a to a flat rate where all teams are the same, or but I mean this break will be, these will probably, I don't think there'll be a team more than $2 or $3 when we get around to doing this one. But I I like some of the um, 93 on. I like some of those Leaf products. But this one, picked it mainly for the inserts. I do like the Fractal Matrix. Um, um, parallels that they did this year. And then the inserts were pretty cool in this one. All of these are, I think all of these are serially numbered, but the hobby had some cool stuff, but the retail had the Dress for Success, which they're like they're printed on nylon, and if you haven't seen one of those in hand, they're pretty cool. Hey, good evening, Wade. Scribbled Ink. Glad y'all could drop in. So, yeah, this I noticed this the other day, and I forgot to mention it. The box lists press proofs, but the press proofs I don't recall seeing listed on Baseball Cardpedia or Trading Card Database. Of course, I knew about the Dress for Success and Not Whole Gang and the statistical standouts, which I think are bifold cards, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't remember seeing the press proofs because the parallels or the fractal matrix. So, I don't know. Forgot these were these like plastic wrappers. Empty box. Yeah, these are these old plastic wrappers like Score used to come in back in the day. All right, we got 24 packs. We got 10 cards in each pack. Slide these over here. And then, yeah, the fractal matrix, you have bronze, silver, and gold. And then you've got X, Y, and Z axis cuts. Yep, the Dress for Success are numbered to 3,500, printed on nylon, Not Whole Gang. Our own real wood, serial numbered to 5,000. Statistical standouts are on leather, numbered to 1,000. It says this card is so thick it replaces 2 cards in the pack. Approximate odds of an insert are 1 in 6, so no individual odds on the different sets. So, all right, let's get started. They are sticking on, so let me carefully separate them. Hopefully this won't be the case with every pack. All right, so first card goes to the Cardinals with Ray Langford. We got Raul Mondesi, Dodgers. Shannon Stewart, Blue Jays. Rafael Palmeiro, Orioles. Paul Wilson, Mets. Tim Naring, Red Sox. Roberto Hernandez, White Sox. James Baldwin, White Sox. Nomar Garciaparra, Red Sox. And Jose Offerman for the Royals. Yeah, Ben, you're right. I'm going to have to... We'll have to work it just a smidge. All right, Red Sox again with Trot Nixon. I got my guy Ray Ordonez for the Mets. Billy Wagner for the Astros. Jim Thome, Indians. Legacy was a kind of a subset. Quentin McCracken for the Rockies. Wendell McGee for the Phillies. Barry Larkin for the Reds. Terrell Wade, Braves. Ricky Vitalico, Phillies. And Mel Rojas. Card will go to the Cubs, even though he's in a Montreal uniform. It's clearly a Cubs card. All right. We got Chuck Knobloch for the Twins. Jason Kendall for the Pirates. Ken Hill, Rangers. George Arias, Angels. Wade Boggs for the Yankees. Scott Carl, Brewers. Justin Thompson, Tigers. Donnie Wall, Astros. Steve Finley, Padres. And Curtis Pride for the Tigers. All right, so this will be our fourth pack. So anxious to see how many packs before we get our first insert. All right, we got Vinny Castilla for the Rockies. Bernard Gilkey, Mets. Tom Glavine, Braves. Mike Piazza, Legacy, Dodgers. Frank Thomas, White Sox. Dante Bichette, Rockies. Vladimir Guerrero, Expos. Omar Vizquel, Indians. Mickey Tettleton, Rangers. And Osvaldo Fernandez, Giants. I missed last week's Last Dance documentary on ESPN, so I was watching episode 7, I guess. Yeah, 7 last night. And in one of the shots when Jordan was at, I guess it was Kaminsky, I saw a big Donruss logo on the in the outfield. I thought that was pretty cool. Darren Erstad, Angels. Manny Ramirez, Indians. Ken Caminiti, Padres. Brian Jordan, Cardinals. Al Martin, Pirates. Kevin Appier, Royals. Orlando Merced, Blue Jays. Raul Casanova, Tigers. Hey, Wade, there's the J Bell you were looking for. So Wade bought the Royals because he really wanted this card, and then he made a deal with Josh. So we'll make sure this one goes in your pile, Wade. and a Royce Clayton for the Cardinals. All right, we got Brian McRae for the Cubs. Jason Isringhausen, Mets. Robin Ventura, White Sox. Mark Grace, Cubs. Luis Castillo, Marlins. Scott Servais, Cubs. Kevin Ritz, Rockies. Angel Echeverria, Rockies. Ricky Otero, Phillies. And Shane Reynolds for the Astros. All right, I think this is the first card for the A's. Mark McGwire. Ruben Rivera, Yankees. Jason Giambi, Athletics. Paul O'Neill, Yankees. Bobby Higginson, Tigers. Eric Karros, Dodgers. Ray Durham, White Sox. Jose Mesa, Indians. Mark Grudzielanek, Expos. And Trevor Hoffman for the Padres. So we are still looking for our first insert for Fractal Matrix Parallel. John Wetland for the Rangers. Hideo Nomo, Dodgers. Roberto Alomar, Orioles. Bob Abreu, Astros. Josh Booty, Marlins. Ramon Martinez, Dodgers. Robin Jennings, Cubs. Sean Estes, Giants. Al Leiter, Marlins. And Frank Rodriguez, Twins. I'm kind of excited because I had a guy message me late yesterday on Twitter. He's a big fan of 90s Marlins, so hoping that means that maybe we got someone to take the Marlins off our hands moving forward. All right, not a bad start. Derek Jeter, followed by John Smoltz. A move on for the Red Sox. It's a legacy Cal Ripken Jr. Todd Hollandsworth, Dodgers. Robert Perez, Blue Jays. Cecil Fielder for the Yankees. Ryan Hancock, Angels. Joey Cora, Mariners. And a Ben McDonald for the Brewers. These packs at the bottom of the stack, they don't seem to be bricked like those first couple. All right, Ray Langford, Roel Mondesi, Shannon Stewart for the Blue Jays, Rafael Palmeiro for the Orioles, and we got our first insert. And nice, not whole gang. These are fun cards. I'm actually working on building this set for myself, especially like this one with Jeff Blauser sliding in. But number 2677 of 5,000. And my guys that normally buy the Reds, I'm not sure where they went to this time around, but I'm sure they'll probably be kicking themselves for not grabbing their Reds. All right, next up we have Jeff Brantley, Reds. Nomar Garciaparra, Scott Carl, Brewers. Jose Offerman Royals, and a Raul Casanova for the Tigers. So we got almost halfway through the box before we got our first one. There we go. All right, so we got Todd Walker, Twins, Trot Nixon, Red Sox, Ordonez, Mets, Billy Wagner, Astros, Jim Thome, Legacy for the Indians, Ernie Young, Athletics, Wendell McGee, Phillies, Barry Larkin, Reds, Terrell Wade, Braves, and Ricky Bottalico for the Phillies. We've seen every one of those cards already. Paul Wilson, Mets, Chuck Knobloch, Legacy, Twins, Jason Kendall, Pirates, Ken Hill, Rangers, Henry Rodriguez, Expos, Justin Thompson, Tigers, Donnie Wall, Astros, Royce Clayton, Cardinals, Steve Finley, Padres, and Curtis Proud for the Tigers. So that is the first 12 packs. All right, so that's the nice thing about opening 90s product. I don't know if I don't know, is 97 considered junk wax? I don't know. But there was so much innovation, when there was competition that you don't see these kind of cards anymore, and that's sad. It's just crazy how expensive some of this product is getting now. Stuff that I was looking back on my Facebook page and on my blog at some of the stuff that I'd opened years ago, and good gosh, I couldn't sniff it now. It's getting crazy. All right, second half of the box, we got a Jeff D'Amico for the Brewers, Eddie Murray, Angels, Tim Salmon, Angels, Ivan Rodriguez, Legacy for the Rangers, Jay Buhner, Mariners, Mike Lansing, Expos, Jamie Navarro, White Sox, Willie Green, Reds, Scott Stioviak, Twins, and Charles Johnson for the Marlins. All right, Sammy Sosa, Cubs, Andrew Jones, Braves, Alex Rodriguez, Mariners, Kenny Lofton for the Indians, Edgar Renteria for the Marlins, and we got something here, so we're going to come back to that. Javier Lopez, Braves, Chad Mottola, I think that's how you say it, for the Reds. Got a Dwight Gooden for the Yankees. Mark Wohlers, Braves. Paul Molitor, Mets. Okay, I was wrong. It was just upside down. It's Martin Newfield for the Brewers. Darn. I was hoping we had something. All right. Geronimo Boroa, the A's. Scott Rowland, Phillies. Gary Sheffield, Marlins. Andy Pettit, Yankees. Rusty Greer, Rangers. Mike Moeller, Athletics. Ismael Valdez, the Dodgers. Marvin Bernard, Giants. Marty Cordova, Twins. And Brett Boone, Reds. All right. Anytime you get a Griffey, it's a good pack in my book. So we got a Legacy here, followed by a Chipper Legacy. Barry Bonds, Giants. Ellis Burks, Rockies. Keith Lockhart for the Royals. Kevin Elster, go to the Pirates. Tomas Perez, Blue Jays. Mariano Rivera, Yankees. Lance Johnson, Mets. There's that Burks again, because we got us a Pudge. Dress for success. And Tim, Cardpocalypse NC, grab the Rangers. So he's got himself a nice little nylon insert here, numbered to 3500. It's a black foil they use for those. The black is, or the back of the card is, you can tell it's got the UV coating, and then you got the nylon on the front. And okay, I had forgotten this. It's been a long time since I've held one of these hands. The team name across the back is actually the felt, so that's cool. Got two different textures. All right. So we got the retail exclusive insert. Let's see what else we got here in these packs. Though we're not guaranteed, I would think we would have a fractal matrix. All right, we got John Jaha, the Brewers. Fred McGriff, Braves. Carlos Delgado, Blue Jays. Randy Johnson, Mariners. And here's our first fractal matrix for Chad Mottola for the Reds. So the Reds have done pretty good so far. So this is obviously not a die cut, like the bronze version. And it's nice that the red foil and the name. These are nice cards. If I wasn't already chasing like the museum collection parallel set from 95 Pinnacle, this would be a crazy one to chase with all the variations, but all right. Alex Gonzalez, Blue Jays. Pedro Martinez for the Expos. Chuck Finley, Angels. Orlando Miller, Tigers. And Chimera Barti, Tigers. All right, Joe Carter, Blue Jays. Desi Relaford, Phillies. Andrew Jones, Braves. John Mayberry, or Mabry, Cardinals. Dan Wilson, Mariners. Tim Naring, Red Sox. Michael Tucker, Royals. Mike Grace, Phillies. Trey Beeman for the Bucks there. And Mark Langston for the Angels. Yes, the Paul, the Tigers have. I don't think the only people have claimed them as if they were kind of cleaning up the spots after I dropped prices. So glad you got your Tigers. Glad they're going to somebody who collects them. Greg Jeffries, Phillies. Henry Rodriguez, Expos. Joey Hamilton, Padres. Dimitri Young, Cardinals. Albert Bell, Legacy for the Indians. Ron Coomer, Twins. Ugeth Urbina, Expos. Robbie Thompson, Indians. BJ Surhoff, Orioles, and Andy Benes for the Cardinals. Yeah, we're starting to get some new people joining in the breaks, and I really appreciate everybody for doing so. And um, if you know of anybody, especially of teams like the Tigers, and well, not the Tigers, because Paul's got them, but teams like the Marlins, the Twins, the Expos. When if we do a newer product that has the Nationals, um, if you know anybody that would like to join in, please by all means pass along my information. They do not have to be on Facebook. I know some people are anti-Facebook and don't have an account and aren't going to join the Facebook group. But give them my Twitter handle at Flywheels. Give them a link to the Cardboard Collections blog, since I generally share that information there as well. And if you do send somebody over, if you send somebody over to me, let me know, and I'll work out some kind of compensation for you for sending over somebody new. If they sign up and take a team. And I do have something planned um, in the coming weeks to kind of show my appreciation to everybody who's been jumping in these breaks. So definitely stay tuned. And Ben's right, Paul. Ben, that's in the chat. Ben G76 show. He's a breaker as well. He's got a great Facebook group as well, and he breaks a lot of different product than me. But yeah, I don't think he has a guy that takes the Tigers normally either. So um, shoot, uh, yeah, you might want to look him up, or if I think about it, I'll try to shoot you over a link to his group as well. So Ben's a good guy. All right, enough chit chat. Let's get back to this. Alex Ochoa, Mets. Matt Williams, Indians. Greg Maddux, Braves. Got another Jeter. Jeff Cirillo, Brewers. Chan Ho Park, Dodgers. Pat Hinkin, Blue Jays. Mike Cameron for the White Sox. Jose Canseco, Legacy for the Red Sox. And a Jermaine Allensworth for the Pirates. Got about, I think, counting this one, 4 packs. All right, we got Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Tony Gwynn, Padres. Steve Gibraltar, Reds. Bernie Williams for the Yankees. Looks like he was hit by a pitch there. Tony Clark, Tigers. Ryan Sandberg, Legacy, Cubs. Mark Johnson, Pirates. Mark Mueller, Athletics. Wilson Alvarez, White Sox. And Sean Green, Blue Jays. Andy Pettit, Rich Becker, Twins. Charles Nagy, Indians. Mike Mussina, Orioles. Brady Anderson, Orioles. Got the back-to-back there. Mark Newfield, Brewers. Antonio Osuna, Brooks, last name K, can't pronounce the rest, Cubs. Darren Oliver for the Rangers, and Oral Hershiser for the Indians. All right, last two packs. And then we'll do a recap. Brian Giles for the Indians. Will Clark, Rangers. Jamie Wright, Rockies. Jeff Bagwell, Astros. Juan Gonzalez, Rangers. Russ Davis, Mariners. Jose Valentin, Brewers. John Valentin, Red Sox. Joe Randa for the Bucks. Reggie Jefferson, Red Sox. I would love to see a statistical standout come out of this last pack. But I don't think it's going to happen. But we got another junior, another chipper, Barry, Ellis, Joe Carter. We've seen this pack. Ramon Martinez, Dwight Gooden, Robin Jennings, Mark Wohlers, and a Sean Estes. So if the inserts fall at 1 in 6 packs across all of them, then we got shorted one. I don't think I missed anything, but I'll definitely double check as I sort everything out. But yeah, starting with the Knot Hole Gang for the Reds, printed on wood with the embedded photo, numbered to 5,000. Retail exclusive Dress for Success, Pud Rodriguez for the Rangers. These are printed on nylon with the name in felt, numbered to 3,500. And we got one Fractal Matrix for the Reds, Chad Mottola, bronze. Hey, good evening, AJ. So there we go. Not quite the success I was hoping for, but I hope everybody is pleased with their team stack. Again, I'll say it again, whenever you're ready for me to ship, just reach out to me, Facebook, Twitter, leave a message on the blog, and I'll get back to you, and we'll set up an invoice for shipping. Several of you have already requested after this break, so it'll be first of next week before I can do anything. Like I said, I'm going on vacation tomorrow, just taking the kids and wife on a short camping trip this weekend. So I really won't be doing much of anything with this until Sunday night or Monday night. So just keep that in mind. But if you've already requested, I'll get back to you, and we'll get those cards out in the mail ASAP. and I'll shoot to have the next sign up posted Monday evening, or Sunday evening, or Monday evening, either one of those days. So keep an eye on social media, and I'll get those posted. It will probably be something, one of the choices that I had from the poll that I ran the other day. So it could be Upper Deck, it could be a Pinnacle product, um, something along those lines. But if you, like I said, if y'all see something that y'all would like to break, especially if you find a good deal on it on a website or somewhere, please let me know, and I'll try to my best to get that and price it fairly amongst everybody. But thank you again, and if you need anything, just reach out to me. Otherwise, we'll catch you in the next break. Y'all have a great evening and a great weekend. Thanks.